Hey guys, welcome to the show. I think we have Haze Gray tonight. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if we have Ish, but we're going to have a good time. This is a Cigar Dudes podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters of the leaf, welcome to our show. It's time for the Cigar Dudes podcast. Let's freaking go!
Well, hello.
That was weird. I had to, for some reason, your mic came unmuted or something, and I had to mute you. And then I made sure that I unmuted you so you could talk. What's happening?
Mine did?
Yeah, it was just weird.
Well, I unmuted it.
Never happened.
I didn't make any noise.
Oh, no, you didn't. You farted, I think.
No.
What I thought I heard, I was like, oh, I don't want everybody to think that was me.
You would know.
What's up, guys? Oh, you can't hear us now? Oh, my gosh. Can you hear me, Aldi?
I can hear you fine.
Can you hear Aldi?
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, y'all are on a computer, aren't you? I think that
We
has
are.
something to do with it. I learned that,
Trying to get high tech, bro.
Yeah, it looks good though. I like the war dog sign. Are y'all in a? Where y'all at? Are you? It looks like you're in a cool little spot in a lounge or something. You having a hard time hearing me, Rui? I can speak up louder. Do I need to talk louder?
Do you need to enunciate from the back row? Nope. Now you're muted.
It's okay. Everybody understands. Mashbill said if Aldi farted, the poster would come off the wall.
Not true.
Parts unknown.
Old days.
Let's see. Man, comments. What's up, Randon? Larry. Gabe. Bets on Randy will still be late after leaving Toro Pod. Nope.
No, he was on time.
I'm never really late. This is probably the one thing I'm never late for.
Yep, that is true.
Brent, let's see. Hey, Larry.
So you did a hell of a job there, kind of rearranging all the
Did you
icons
see
and stuff.
that?
Very badass.
Yeah, it took me a little while. Because you see one that's added now, right?
I do. I see
Well, you see
two
a
that
couple that are added,
I see
actually.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
I see 2 or 3.
I had to. Can y'all hear us now?
Yeah, I think
Good?
we're good
Okay.
now.
Yeah. I can't hear you. No, I'm just kidding. You're good. Our gal Val, you look like you're a little stressed, dog.
Like I'm what?
Stress.
You look like you're a little
That's-
stressed.
I'm just trying to watch the situation happen. I'm not stressed. I'm good.
So
You know who was stressed was Rue was stressed because Val was quietly just going, fucking fix it. You fucking up, fix it.
Well,
so
I didn't say anything. I was
I
quietly
have-
sitting here letting him work through his stuff.
let's see. Oh, wait a minute. How do I do this? Why is my thing not working? Now my stuff's not working. What in the world is happening here? That's crazy. Yeah, my stuff's not working. So I'll just do it this way. Which one of these should I smoke? I have the Patriot and I have the Brotherhood. I don't know why I couldn't
Okay,
remember.
so I can easily, that's easy. Make sure the Brotherhood is last.
Okay.
Snuck the fuck up on me.
Okay.
I was texting Rue, I'm like, God damn, bro. You should have told me. And I had no idea. It's a beast. It is a beast. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was full bodied.
So
And
what
Rock
is it?
is great.
What is the Patriot? I just took the foot band off. What is
It is double Maduro and one, I don't even have to. I don't even need them right now. It is fantastic. So I brought the 1996 in the Patriot for tonight.
The funny
Nice.
part was during that call,
Aldi was just sitting on the TPA call with a blank look on his face.
Oh yeah, I was cooked.
He was about as white as his beard. I was like, oh, he's going down. He's gonna go down.
I was
And
cooked.
then he just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have to show this thing that I've been because we're going to do a giveaway for one of these tonight. So I'm trying to. It's been already kind of getting beat up, and I don't know why my solo thing is not on here. Is it on y'all's? No, it's like something's weird. Something's going on in the internet web thing right now. So this is the brand new Cigar Bro lighter.
Ooh, that's sexy.
It has a nice pick or a draw tool if you want it. This it has a big, huge punch.
We'll never use it.
Yeah, it's a big one too.
An inch lighter.
This is probably the other one. Well, actually, I have the other one, so you can see. Let me get it equal. The difference in the size of the two. It's a lot bigger.
So in this case, bigger is better.
Yeah. I mean, it's but the really cool thing. Well, let me show you the lighter first. So the lighter, it has the push button right here, and it's a nice little V. You can see that V torch. But I think this is my favorite part about it. It's got spring loaded on that V cut, and that is all the difference in the world.
Big time. I have one that doesn't have a V cut in it, and it's a very difficult user.
Yeah, and it's it's very heavy duty, like its predecessor, the one before it.
Predecessor.
Yeah, predecessor. Thank you.
I usually have to translate for Ish, not Randy.
I know, right? So I'm just trying, and I'm kind of getting over a cold, so it's making me hack a lot, and that's also going up in my brain, making my head kind of cloudy or whatever. So I got coffee, I've got a Coke, and I've got a little shot over here. So I'm trying to see which one's going to help work all this out. Let me make sure I got everything else. Oh, so if you hadn't noticed, we put all the clown stuff up, and at the bottom you'll see the clowns little stuff. And I changed the sponsor stuff in the beginning because I for whatever reason I never had it in association with and then sponsored by Ironclad. I was like, that's not right. I had to change all that. So now we have an additional sponsor. Y'all know who do y'all think that is? Really?
Call me crazy, but I think it might be Haze Gray.
Haze Gray, ding, 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 ding. Haze Gray is now, we are proud.
Well, what do you want, Randy?
Sponsored by Haze Gray. So we will, I'm assuming, be doing a giveaway tonight of some Haze Gray cigars. And we will also be doing a giveaway of one of these lighters. So let me put that banner up there.
What was the inspiration to become part of this?
Yeah, I'm interested in that too.
At what point did you sit back and say, I got a great idea? Let's sponsor these three idiots.
It was a drunken night.
It was a Discord.
No, it was, like Val said, it was a Discord night at like the wee hours of the morning. And
so okay.
Yeah, you're already in bed. And Randy puts out a great episode, great show, and we become friends with Randy, and also a business decision, and the folks that come on Randy's show are all stellars, so it was a no-brainer. We were like, it's a business decision, and it helps us get our name out there, first and foremost, of course, but it was just, let's do it. It wasn't even, I was making the decisions, and then I surprised Pedro tonight with it. Like, hey, by the way, we're sponsoring Randy's podcast now. He's like, surprise? So, yeah, we're excited. We're excited for the partnership. And being that tonight is the first night that we're sponsoring the Cigar Dudes, we're doing a 7-pack sample giveaway.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. But just to be clear, it is our show, mine and Ish's and Aldi's, just to say, because I couldn't do crap by myself, 100%. And I enjoy trying to get y'all back down where I had y'all. Man, my stuff is jacked up. I don't know what Toro did to my stuff, but it's like all jacked up. I'm getting there. I promise.
Yeah, I do apologize for misspeaking. Yeah, it's definitely it's a threesome. You guys are great, and you guys, all three of you have been awesome to Haze, to us as a brand, and yeah, it's like I said, no brainer, man, no brainer.
Well, what I'm excited for is the Haze Gray commercial. I think it's gonna be Pedro front and center, just talking about cigars and talking, right?
Yeah.
Pressure
With
is
the
on.
Speedo. With the Speedo.
No. No Speedo.
We want to keep viewers. We want to keep the viewers.
Right. Keep this PG.
Well, you know, and I think that speaks. I think it speaks volumes for you guys. And we've talked about this before. And you guys are one of those brands that the story and everything behind it and who you guys are will help get the cigar into people's hands. But once they smoke it, it's going to keep it in their hands, because it's one of those where, you know, for me, it's that helps out tremendously. Is how much I love you guys. That I just want to smoke the stuff, but the cigars are so good. It's like, fuck, I'm just gonna keep smoking them, and I run out quick, because it's one of those where it's like there's no thought behind it. I want to smoke. I want to smoke something. So I've been rationing my Patriots because I fucking love it. Then that Brotherhood. Oh my god. Oh my. I wish I was better prepared for it. Like not the first cigar of the day kind of a thing, because that was a fuck up on my part. And because I thought the Patriot was going to be the fullest bodied, and I was wrong. I was very wrong.
That's funny. Well, Ish is trying to get on, but he's in the DR. He flew out this morning, and they've had, I don't know if you would call it rolling blackouts, but the power keeps coming off and on, and the generator's not kicking in and keeping up, and
he got them spider monkeys working double time.
He's got 3G. He tried to pop on a while ago on his phone. Of course, he was in pitch black with the glow of his laptop shining on his face, and it was just all, he had to jump off. So he may pop in.
Pop in and say sneaky.
Sneaky. There's no telling what he's got a lot of stuff going on there right now. He's doing a lot of cool stuff for some stuff we have coming up, and as y'all know, the new Factory Reserve Cigar Club. He's getting all those cigars coming back for that very first send off, which is going to be friggin' awesome. I think all three of y'all. I know two of y'all. I don't know if all three of y'all did it, but I know two, and it's okay if Pedro didn't get into it.
Oh, I got mine.
Okay, just check.
I signed up. Come on now.
I was like, you did get mine, right, man?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give that up.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Val's just going to give me the puppy dog eyes when I'm in my humidor. She's going to mooch off of me.
I'll get my own.
That's okay though. I didn't do my wife's
Or I'll
because
trade out with Brew.
I didn't want to get in trouble, because I would end up smoking her cigar. I know me, and then she would get mad and be like, "Well, why did you even get me a subscription if I'm not getting any cigars?" So I just chose not to do it. Well, and I told her how to do it. She could do it herself if she wants to.
I do got to give a shout out to Randy. We had some shit going on the last week or so, and Randy is double dutied with changing all this stuff and then booking guests. And because I've been away for a little bit, and so I appreciate that very much.
You're welcome, but it wasn't hard. Not that it's not hard to do, but
I can get any moron to do this. Good. That's all you gotta say, Randy.
No, I have missed you though, like on Hearst and everything. I'm like, damn, bro, you can't even pop in for like 10 minutes.
Oh man,
I get it.
It was balls to the wall every day.
I understand.
And 14-hour ride home yesterday was no joke. 14 plus.
Oof. Wow.
Yep. And we got hemmed up in Connecticut. It took me 2 hours to get out of a state that in 2 hours I can get from end to end, east to west. I can get there in 2 hours, and it took me that long to get from the Naugatuck, New Haven area out of Connecticut. Somebody decided they were going to challenge a car a pedestrian versus car on the Merritt Parkway, and it was 2 hours in Connecticut, but then it was smooth. It's just a long fucking ride.
Yeah.
That is
And
a
that
long
GPS tells you how many miles you got, and there's no changing it. I don't care if you're doing 100. I don't care what you're doing. It just keeps telling you, yeah, you still have fucking 4 hours.
I missed some comments here. Oh, Stanley. Oh, if they give away anything, Greg can't win.
Yeah. If Greg wins, we'll put it back in for raffling.
He said, "Why not, Stanley?" Oh, let's see. Oh gosh, let's see. Moose droppings. What the crap? Well, that was Aldi that might have took the restroom break from Toro.
No, I had to go check on it. I got Tiny is away with Jonah. They're down in Atlanta at some concert.
Oh,
so checking the dogs.
dang, they're fighting in the comments, bro.
Right?
I'm just trying to get through something.
Fuck it, we're gonna start throwing Angel out of here.
There's Greg. What's up, Chris? He's up in the UK. Tuning in from a. I didn't want to delete it. I'm kind of. What's that word? I'm
Discombobulated.
discombobulated. Thank you.
See what happens when your shit don't work like that?
I know, man. It takes one thing for me though.
He's got podcast dysfunction.
Mm-hmm. They can figure out how to work a computer.
Apparently more than Randy.
Oh, both of them. Let's see. Look at that. Look. Now that's cool too, Gabe, but it's our gal Val. But that one works too. Hashtag Val's our favorite gal.
He's Puerto Rican, so it's like paper toilet. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here you go, Rob. Patriot is awesome. I'm smoking the backpack tonight. Nice. Now the backpack is the chocolate one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sweet tip, just like Rob.
Just like Rob. Hello, Queen Haze Gray and the court jesters. That was Uncle Hector.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Nice to see Haze Gray cast in person. Or
Aldi, did they send you a picture and tell you that I wasn't working the other day?
No.
Yeah, we did. Remember the picture of him and I sweating and her sitting in the Jeep in the AC?
Yes, that is correct. I did get that.
I told him Aldi will tell you that I deserve it.
Yep.
Val holding us together. Meanwhile, we're sweating our balls off, and she's in the AC.
She's the foreman of the group. There's no the four lady of the group.
Yeah.
There's no question. I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, she looked like a county worker.
Yeah.
I was doing my social work. I had to use the charger in the air. You know.
In the air. Yep.
Let's see. I'm just trying to.
The other night I was I got a little package from the family, and it had a box that I was looking for, and it's one of the limited edition boxes, and it was very cool. I got it. I had the beat up one, but then I got a new one, and they managed to throw in some of the OG War Dog stuff. And I maybe it's a nostalgic thing for me, but just knowing that it was an OG War Dog, because that was the first ones that I had, it just made it that much better. I don't know what it is, but it's just so good. Because the Admiral was the first one I smoked. And yep, this is my go-to for. There's only a couple Habanos that make me feel like that, and that one there is absolutely one of them. And then I found the Patriot, and I was like, okay. It just keeps changing.
Yeah, there's we still have War Dog stickers. I still have shirts. I just can't get rid of it. That's right. That's the original baby, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I know a guy like that.
Yeah. We just murdered name during the last podcast.
I mean, this sits right here beside me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's brand new.
Yeah. The black
maybe one day. Maybe one day when we open up our own cigar lounge, we'll just put it in a shadow box or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be cool. So you guys, what did y'all do last weekend? Y'all were where?
We were in Fort Walton. It's about 45 minutes from here, 45 minutes east, and it's a Latin
Destin,
music
right?
festival. What's that?
It's across the bridge from Destin, west of Destin, I think.
And actually, it's between us and Destin.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was their Latin music festival. We did it last year, and they fell in love with us. Because we were rolling and selling cigars, and it was just a good time. So they asked us to come back, and we knocked it out of the park again this year. So they're like, "Hey, this is your event for as long as you want it." And so it looks like we're going to be a staple there for that event. And it was like maybe 2,000 people showed up.
Yeah, totally.
Dang.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, we were rocking and rolling.
Was it hot?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course we didn't have the lounge, we just had the tent. So we were playing musical tables. So we are trying to move the tables around to the shade so the cigars wouldn't be in the direct sunlight. So but other than that, man, it was a good time. The crowd here was awesome. Very very welcoming. And we've realized that we need to start venturing out east a little bit more, because I mean, here in our area people know us, but heading towards Fort Walton, Destin, Panama City, our name hasn't gotten out there in that area yet, so we're going to have to start kind of venturing off there more often.
That doesn't bode well for Pedro. I will tell you that.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
Oh, you guys, I got to tell the story. So they do the national anthem. They got this big flag overlooking, huge flag, beautiful flag. And they start the national anthem. We take our hats off. My brother's saluting the flag, and there's a Latino guy, whether Mexican, Venezuelan, Colombian, whatever he was sitting in his chair. And I don't think he was kind of paying attention, but I think he was. He just wasn't standing up, showing respect. And he looked back, and my brother just started giving him the get up. And I was like, oh, man, this is not going to be good. And the dude just stood right up, took his hat off, and just started saluting the flag. My brother turned around and gave me that look. I was like, I get it. It could be his religion, just trying to make an excuse to calm him down. He was like, nah, fuck that.
But what is there a religion that would keep you from?
I remember in school it was Jehovah's Witnesses. They would stand seated when we did the Pledge of Allegiance. They wouldn't, yeah. And this was in 90, 94, 95.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd have that too.
Yeah, it was a good time though. The Latin Festival was definitely other than that episode, which was funny to me, it was a real good time, good people.
The music had
a band out there. A lot of new people that a female that came by, shocked me again, obviously with I want the Brotherhood, Patriot, Admiral. I'm like, oh, she's like, I don't want sweet cigars right off the rip. So I'm like, nice, I love that. And she's she hit us right up on social media. I can't wait to try these, and we just started getting followers. Even today, we reached over 2,000. It's like whatever Valerie's doing, it's working because it just keeps going up. Kudos to her. I hit them up today, and I was like, man, we just hit 2,000. She's like, no, but we hit that this morning. We're already past that. I was like, wow, it's amazing.
They do have a mobile lounge, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I was going to ask. I would, if I had, what was there a reason? Just too bulky, or just couldn't get it there, or didn't? Because with the AC,
it was space. It was space. Which when we got there, we kind of took over our little section, and I talked to her today, and I was like, look, if we're going to be back at the same location, we want to park our trailer kind of like what the food trucks are doing, and we're going to set up, because him and I, and actually even Val, we've been kicking the idea around. What we're going to start doing now is one of the changes that we're making is we're changing the mobile cigar lounge really into a traveling humidor. We're going to carry other brands, and on the outside, instead of hanging out inside the trailer, we're going to hang out on the outside. We're going to have a tent that matches the trailer with some leather chairs, some tables. We got an area where we can prop the TV up now, because now being that it's football season, you know, it'd be definitely a good time to sit around, smoke a cigar, watch a game. So we're definitely looking at, we've been talking to Aldi already about bringing other brands in and really introducing the area to the craft cigar brand, you know, movement that's out there right now. So we told her we're going to need a lot more space than what we had on Saturday, and she was totally cool with it. She's like, "You guys bring whatever you want." Okay.
All I heard was Pedro's got to carry fucking leather chairs. That's all I heard.
More work from me. It's all good.
That might be a cigar name, Val. Queen of Haze.
Queen of Haze.
Haze Queen.
I like that.
Yeah.
Queen of Haze.
As long as you don't start an OnlyFans, we're good.
I mean, cigar money is cigar money. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wildwood, New Jersey.
Man, I don't have my freaking glasses on, so I can't read any of this.
I'll read them for you.
Okay.
Jerry says, Wildwood, New Jersey, every day they play the national anthem and the entire boardwalk stops. Anthony says, I was just at Disney in Florida when they played the national anthem at the flag. The park stopped. Angel says they had a solid plan until they asked for Aldi to help them out.
It was actually not. We just went to two events. That one, and then the Ducks Unlimited thing. They made us stand and do the national. We did the Pledge of Allegiance, and what did we do at Ducks Unlimited? Pledge of Allegiance and prayer. It was nice, actually.
Okay. And that's just how they like open it up. Like everybody gets there, and I guess it starts at a certain time, and they just kind of open it up and then let people come in, and that's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah.
It was good. Felt good.
There's a restaurant here in town. It's a chain, actually. I think it's called Mission 22, I think, maybe. It's a sit-down restaurant, and at noon, inside the restaurant, they play the national anthem, and it's mandatory that you stand up.
I love that.
I can't remember the name of it. It's something 22.
I think it's Mission 22.
Is it Mission 22?
The
Yeah.
them all?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Do they do that in the Navy all the time too? I mean, do they? I'm just kidding.
You know, I'll tell you a story. It's funny because it's not funny now that I look back at it. But I remember, like, in the evening when they'd play the national anthem, to lower the flag, the ensign, guys would kill themselves to run into the skin of the ship so they didn't have to stand outside to salute the flag. Because especially in the wintertime in Norfolk, Virginia, on a flight deck, good Lord, your eyelids would freeze to each other, you know? So, but now it's like you get out and, nah, man, you stand up for that national anthem. You say that Pledge of Allegiance, you know? So,
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm about to have a hacking fit. What's Howling with Big Al says, what's going on, Haze Gray crew?
What's up,
Josephus
Al?
says, liking this podcast improves your chances by 33%, but improves what chances?
Of winning. Like, share, and follow.
Angel says, damn, I live close to Wildwood, New Jersey, and they do play the national anthem. Mash Bill says, I wish Cali wasn't such a shit show when it comes to getting boutique brands in the state. Better known brands could do well here. That's why OGT moved back east. Oh, let's see what. Like, share, and subscribe for an additional 20% chance of winning.
27.
27. Thank you. Mission Barbecue is what he says, the name of that place.
Yeah, we have one here. Yep.
That's
What
it.
is it?
Barbecue.
Mission
So
Barbecue.
that's barbecue in Pensacola, and that's barbecue in South Carolina.
Yeah. Yep.
South, I don't know why I want to say I never can remember.
They got a big old vehicle out front. It's like a half track kind of thing. It's pretty badass. And the food's killer. Food's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said it's military and first responder themed at each location. That's cool. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
find one of those.
You know what the fucked up thing is? It's directly across the street from the gym.
The barbecue. Hey man, they got lots of protein.
I come out of the gym in the morning, and there's also there's a breakfast place, and you walk out of the gym, and the first thing you smell is bacon in the air. I'm like, I gotta get in a car. Gotta get in a car.
Are y'all disclosing anything about what y'all got coming up, or is it all hushy secret, top secret stuff? Had to kill you if I tell you kind of stuff.
No, I mean we'll tap dance around it. We're not going to disclose what will be in the cigars, but yeah, we got one blend that we really liked that we tasted in Jacksonville, and then we're going down this weekend to hang out with Ish and work on another blend. So we got a few projects coming along. And again, working with Ish, God only knows where the tobacco's coming from, right? And so we're definitely we've sat down and talked to him a couple of times. So it's definitely going to be the start of our second core line. So we're stoked. We're pumped. We are.
Y'all gonna friggin' blow up, man.
The funny part about that was Val and I were smoking it, and Rue is just like so pissed. He's like, "How the fuck are you smoking it before I am?" I'm like, "Because yours is fucking sitting over there. I lit it. Yours is right fucking there." But it was
he messed up. Yeah, he was drinking wine the whole time, and his whole palate was just messed up. He's like, I can't taste it. I don't. What are you guys tasting? How are you guys tasting that?
Pedro and I are telling him like what we're tasting. He's like, damn it. He was drinking the old fashions, the wine, and then one of those other drinks. They were all amazing at the Jacksonville Boutique Fest. But
that's an open bar will get you.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at all three of you guys going, what do you mean you're tasting this? What? I'm not tasting anything. I'm tasting tobacco. Yeah, I was so frustrated. So I'm really banking on what you guys said about it, and so it's I'm pumped. I'm excited.
Well, the best part too was that we smoked it. We were like, "This is fucking great," and he's like, "Yeah." And Ish said, "This is just like the first run of it. He's got more that he wants to mess around with." And we're like, "What?" We're like, "This is good right now." He's like, "No."
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I have no doubt.
That was a great event. We really had a great time at that event. It really was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I have no doubt that. And y'all are all three going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
You have any tips?
Yeah, take something. Just make sure you got some water. Make sure you might take some whiskey. Make sure you got something sweet like chocolates or something.
Our gal Val's gonna put together a cooler.
It'll be another 5 a.m. evening.
Yeah, I mean, just because you're gonna smoke a lot of.
Brady, did you hear that story? So we're all sitting outside, right? Now you know I am. 1 o'clock in the morning. I've driven down there. Tanya's with me. We're both fucking done. Ish goes, anybody around the world?
Now, what time is it?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock.
Coming up on 2. And I go, no, the fuck I don't. And these three are like, yeah. I'm like, Ish goes inside to get him. I go, yo, you guys know that's like a fucking 2-hour smoke, right? They're like, what? I'm like, it's 2 hours to get through that if you're really taking your time with it. I'm like, you're out of your minds. I fucking went to bed. I get up the next morning. I'm like, how am I the only one up? Fucking Pedro's out there. He's fucking one eye open. Rue is just crawling out of bed. I'm like, how do you fucking go to bed? He's like, 5. I'm like, 5? Are you out of your minds? I told you.
Right. I can stay up and do it, but I can't get up and do it. That's the problem with me.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Bro, I got up at what was it? 8:39, and I got up out of bed and I'm like woozy. I felt like the whole house was spinning, and I hadn't drank anything. We weren't
drinking. It was all cigar based.
It was all cigar based, and I was like, damn it, man. I felt like a young sailor again, just getting out from a bender. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, man, I can't do this.
Well, that's where we coined that new fucking phrase, "cafangry," because they all watched my wife get fucking caffeine hungry. Ooh, she was angry. I fucking marched across the street to get her a coffee.
Hey, Jerry smoked his first clown.
Risk your life for that coffee.
This weekend.
Very nice.
Nice.
What's up, Zach?
Hi, Zach.
Oh, Zach.
He said, "Keep killing it, Haze Gray."
Thanks, Zach. You too, man.
Thanks, Zach. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the great thing about the industry, man. It's just seeing the young brands out there just killing it. You know, like HDA, Silent Hero, just to name a couple, man. It's just it's really good to see. Randy, you're freaking getting out there. It's just, I love it. I love seeing it, and the camaraderie and everything. It's like Ollie was saying earlier, about us, like, we're doing the right thing, but it's really what's fueling us is just the passion, the love and the camaraderie. I mean, just before getting on here, I was on the phone with Bryce for about 30 minutes, just talking shop, shooting the shit, and then the customers. I mean, the messages that we get on social media and the attaboys, it's what keeps us going. 90-degree weather out there under a freaking tent or in the trailer, and it's just like, why you're doing it. You're doing it for the folks, for the people. So it's awesome.
And you guys have that added, I don't know if you would say stress, but you just have that because you have the mobile lounge too. Now you're not just trying to do cigars. Now I would see that can help get your cigars into other people's hands, which is what it looks like y'all were doing initially, or kind of doing, but then you're starting to bring other stuff into your lounge. So that's just going to be like a second part, another job part of the cigars. Like, you got your brand, now you got your mobile lounge, and it's going to be busy.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And there's an end goal to it, right?
Right.
I mean, heck, I'm 51. He's 46, 47.
Damn, bro. Only 7 years apart.
There you're 46. Like,
He's getting old.
Did you just do that?
Use 'em.
Did you just fucking give up Val's fucking secret?
He did.
I'll get shit for it later. I'm used to it.
Sleep with one eye open, my friend.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But no, it's like, I mean, we're getting older, and the lounge it's a good amount of work to get that thing set up and get that thing to the locations. The end goal is really, I'd love to have, and I know my brother's on board and Val's on board now with us having our own cigar lounge.
Yeah.
And so we're strategizing of, around here, it's a lot of legacy brands, heritage brands, whatever you want to call them. So we're figuring, let's educate these folks about boutique, so when we do open up our doors one day, folks will already know about the other brands that we're going to be carrying and then some. So it's all strategy, really. If it's a good strategy, I don't know. It sounds good right now, so we'll see.
It's kind of, we talk all the time. We talk every day, me and Rue. It's just like, you forget that part about, you're not only just a brand, but you also have a mobile lounge. And that's just a whole nother dynamic to the whole situation that makes you that much busier. Plus, you got fucking full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So it's just there's a lot.
Yeah.
Brian did leave at 1 o'clock. Brian was like, I'm done. Brian, that fucker was trying to cook for us in the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah,
He was going to be Chef Brian.
yeah.
Yep. That's one of the things we need to do one night is Rue is not picking the Airbnb, but when we get somewhere, we got to try and
Hold on.
Never. We need Randy next.
Randy is the king of Airbnbs.
Randy gets
It's not Randy. It's not Randy. It's Amanda. Amanda ain't staying in no fucking boot. In no fucking,
that place
no fucking
for the
ghetto
price was fantastic.
And we all cooked dinner one night, and it was amazing.
Oh my God.
You book one Airbnb next to a crematory, and all of a sudden you lose a job.
Literally, it was next to a crematorium.
And
Crematory, stray dogs.
Stray dogs. Dude, it was no joke.
Tanya and Val ready to take the dogs home.
Me and Tanya were ready to go.
We got to listen to Tanya and Val go on and on about how they're going to just take the dogs.
I had to pull Tanya out of the car. She was like, "I'm sitting right here."
Yeah.
Yeah, Enid
I was like,
says,
"I promise it's okay."
when you go to Itches, you'll smoke a lot. Take naps. You'll need them. You can sleep when you get back home. Ah. Hey, Joe, what's happening, brother? Whiskey Network.
I'm not even blending with this
dot
shit.
net?
That's where I looked at him and go, bro, I'm going to fucking bed. What are you doing? He wants to light up again. I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. He's like, all right, I'm gonna make dinner. It's 1:00 in the morning, dude, and he's cooking dinner in the kitchen.
All right, Anthony's got a question. New guy questions. How many in your line? How many you have now, basically, and what are your wrappers?
So we got 7 right now in our first core line. We have Maduro wrappers, Habano wrappers. We have a Brazilian wrapper, Connecticut Shade. We have one that the Barber Pole, which is Connecticut Shade and San Andreas. So we got quite a bit of variety.
Sean wants to know what's your absolute best seller?
Right now, it's I think it's a tie between the Admiral, which is all Nicaraguan with a Habano wrapper, and then the Patriot, which is all Nicaraguan with a double Maduro wrapper. Those seem to be the two that folks really gravitate to.
What I'm absolutely digging about this 1996 is the fact that you went Connecticut to Maduro.
I love that.
I love that position. Ooh, I said the word. I love that flavor change between the and just I know. It's just I'm out of practice, but I love the flavor change between that Maduro chocolatey, that darkness into the lightness of a Connecticut. I don't like the subtleness when they do a Habano to a Maduro. I like the severity of that change.
Cover. You see that? I still cover.
Is that the doctor?
Yeah, I said it somewhat. He understood what I meant. Oh gosh, Brian said, "Haha, dogs eating bodies while we smoke cigars." I'm a little
true story, dude. There was a guy that drove up and dumped a bag of dog food in the front yard and fed the dogs.
Oh yeah.
What's up, JJ?
I just have one question for all 4 of you. But did you die?
No.
Thank you.
We thought we were going to.
Well, but I mean, if you had, you wouldn't have to go far from where.
Yeah, right
next door. Just plop us in the front door.
Put chairs under the doors. She said, "Just put a chair under the door under the doorknob for me, please."
Chris said the Admiral is fire.
Oh yeah, true story.
So I mean, was it like the old school looking building, like old brick, like a house?
Dude, it was a rundown old school.
Oh yeah,
it was creepy.
Like when you first walk on the door,
on the second floor with no stairs or anything. Like
burglar bars on all the houses.
Look, that was fucking. She was
see that in the picture. Wait a minute. So you booked that, Rui?
I did.
The pictures were not.
They were photoshopped.
They were photoshopped.
Oh man,
it was a huge house. There was a ton of room.
Oh yeah,
it was completely redone, so it's clean.
Yeah, that's the big thing. And
number one, it was clean. Had a front porch with a ramp for in case got too a little too lit up.
Well, in case you got to run inside from them zombies next door.
True story. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could drag people up. You know what I mean? If you had to, you ain't got to. Oh my
and
god!
One time we needed Ish. Where was he? Fucking somewhere in the house. The Spanish cleaning lady showed up, and we're trying to tell her we're not ready.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, she showed up at 10:30 instead of 11. We're like, Ish, where the fuck are you?
Oh man, that's crazy. So how many?
It was fine. We had honestly, God, it didn't matter where we stayed because it was just everybody just sitting around laughing, joking. It was a great time.
I can't wait till the next one. Whenever the next event, TPA, whatever it is, I just love hanging out with all you guys.
Yeah,
listen, if we survived Wellington in fucking July,
oh yeah,
that was brutal.
Yeah.
There was some heat there.
Stanley says, no ish tonight, so Stix and transitions for everyone.
He's watching. I'm just gonna get it. Yeah, he's watching. He's keeping track.
He's watching. I bet you he's watching.
Yeah.
Lift up your Dr. Pepper salute. The Patriots, my fave. Admiral is a close second.
Yeah, those are the two that are really are big hitters. And even like when we because we have 2 reps now as well, and those are the two that they always drop off as samples. Or is that Admiral and the Patriot, man? It's definitely our foot in the door.
But yeah, you can't sleep on this 1996.
Yeah.
So where did the 1966 come from? 1996 come from? Where'd that come from?
So that's actually the year that I joined the Navy. Yeah, January of '96. Went off the Great Lakes, and it just, I think we've said it before, where we wanted to tell the stories through our cigars. Like the 1982. That's the year that we moved to the United States. We're both young little kids and kind of correlated together, right? 1982, it's Connecticut shade, light body, kind of ran side, together. So we just called it the 82. So yeah. But 96 is probably one of the greatest things that's happened in my life, besides my daughters being born, was joining the military.
82, I was a freshman in high school. 96, January 96, I was working at the jail as an officer in New Haven. I'm a little old. Where were you, Randy? That was marriage number 1.
82, I was in middle school. Yeah.
You had to be like 8th grade because you're like a year behind, almost a year behind me.
96, I was between my first and second wife.
That's how Randy does time.
Oh yeah, I remember that those times back then. Steve said, "Damn youngsters." Well, I mean,
that's
what's up?
Yeah,
Tom?
but
this would be my start of the day cigar all day. The 96 all day.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you guys to be at Issues. Like I'm super, because I know what that entails, and I am, man.
Oh, I can't wait for stories afterwards.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna have the same look. They're gonna have the same look that you and Glenn had when you first started.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the same look on their faces. They're gonna leave there like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Then we got a 9-hour car ride back.
Right.
Oh, you'll be
It's worth it.
nicotined up. And if you're gonna drive back, y'all staying today, or you driving down and then coming back?
We're gonna go down Friday. We're talking about hitting his and hers for a little bit, catching up with Panda
Nice.
Pete too.
Nice.
And then Saturday, Ish comes back into town, and that's when the fun begins. Saturday into Sunday, and then we'll drive back Sunday afternoon.
The most important thing is, though, you're gonna get some Nesca time.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Nesca is the shit. She is one hell of a dog. She is fantastic.
Gonna get some Nesca and some Limkin time.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna catch that Limkin for Ish.
You will be a rock star if you catch that fucking thing.
Well, you're gonna have to pay me cigars to get this thing.
Right? I'll just send him pictures of a Limpkin and it just triggers them.
Fresh out of the Marines in 96. Was a screw in 96 in Northeast too. What am I missing?
Nebraska.
Oh,
Jesus.
Nebraska.
What is up with the school system in fucking Texas?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what screw is.
Hey, it says foggy.
Screw is an old school. That's the original name. That was a name for a prison guard back in the day because the doors used to have a screw on them to fucking open the doors on the tier.
Now, how the hell you know that?
Because I was a fucking correction officer.
You heard how the hell you know that?
Yeah.
How the hell?
Because I did it.
I
did it. We used to have a bar one fucking handle that you would go and you just hit, and it would unlock. It'd be a group unlock for all the doors in the tier.
Nice. Look at there, giving us both the shout out. Joe says Banda and the Admiral are great cigars for your humidor. Both super complex. I
love
don't
the
know.
Banda.
That's what I'm smoking right now, actually.
Nice. Luis or Carmen? No, I think it's Carmen. We'll see.
Luis is not feeling good. Luis is on the mend. He's hurting.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We'll see you
man.
October 4th for our anniversary party and October 25th for the cut and light.
Yeah,
can't wait.
Oh.
New England. Isaac, we're in New England.
We're in New England.
Unless he was Feds. Feds, he
Oh.
could have been anywhere in New England. There's a whole bunch of federal facilities. How?
Look at that. Everybody giving us love, man.
Thank you.
Oh, God. So damn, it's already 52 minutes in, and like let's do the lighter giveaway real quick. And we got 46 entries. Sweet. Let me pull that up for this. Y'all put hashtag Haze Gray Cigars. If you haven't done it, do it now. Brent said at Joe, any hints of marzipan? Inside story if you don't know. Let me share this screen, and we're gonna give away this lighter.
I say we got to hit at least 60 before we do a 7-pack giveaway.
That is a lot of cigars, man.
Right?
We're well on the way. All right, make sure you've refreshed your screen so we don't have any, mess ups. Make sure it's live. We'll give you as much time as we can, but it's quiet. It's very quiet.
Round and round she goes.
Well, I mean, it's like super, super quiet in here.
Right?
I was trying to. Well, I thought I had something on here, but I don't. I guess I lost it. Oh well.
Bullshit.
Here we go.
There it is. There it is.
49 entries. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Who will it be? Who will it be? Anthony, I just saw you.
Nice.
You're going to be mad if you're not in here. I know you're still in here. Yep. That was fast. All right, Anthony, message me your info and I will text that to Eddie and he'll get your lighter out to you. Because it's a cool lighter. And then you get to show
a very
off.
cool.
Winning Guinness. How do you say it? Giannis or Guinness? How do you say it? Giannis? Giannis?
Yeah.
Man, I am like, but today's been better, so I'm on the mend. I'm just trying to keep my voice from going out, and I don't want to. I could fix it right now and just suck on a cough drop. But what would happen if I'm sucking on a cough drop? It would make this taste nasty.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do that.
Don't do that.
Are you the only one sick? Is Amanda sick?
They all kind of got it a few weeks back and different stuff. I think this is, I mean, it could be whatever, but it's mostly just presented to just this stuff right here.
You know what it is? It's because you got that, because you go to school, all them little fuckers got you sick.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
daughter, same thing. My daughter-in-law just went back to, she's a teacher, and she just got back to school, and sure as shit, this weekend she felt like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on the man though.
Folks, get your kids fucking hands.
I mean, it didn't help last night. I had to get in I didn't get in there last night. I tried to get in there, but I had to get in there early this morning.
Hey, fucker texted me at like 9 o'clock going, what are you doing? What the fuck you think I'm doing? I'm working. Want to smoke? No, I can't smoke. Dude,
Well,
can you tell us a pool story? What's the pool story?
So I guess I was cleaning it and somehow I ripped the liner.
Oh no.
And I knew it was leaking last night, but there wasn't nothing I can do. And I woke up today and it's like 15 by 30. So it's about almost 14,000 gallons. So almost half of that leaked out.
Oh no.
But I was able to, it took a while, but I was able to finally get it fixed and I didn't lose, but I lost half of it. So, but it's now back up full and everything is all good. So it's all good. I'm happy. My wife's like, I was like, we're gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna let it. I'll just buy a new liner, put it in the spring. And she goes, "You're gonna what? You're not gonna?" I'm like, "Yeah, it'll be fine." I'm thinking to myself all night. I was like, "No, that'd be gross. It'd be like a couple of inches of just nastiness until I removed the liner, and it wouldn't look good. Even in the winter, we like sitting out there sometimes, and it still looks pretty to have water in the pool."
Now,
Right.
do you guys
Wow.
down there, do you guys put is there sand underneath the?
Yeah. And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. It was in a little spot where it's been like that for years, where some of that finishing sand right on the edge had just moved down. And so it was a little movie. And when I went to put that brush around it, I guess the tension ripped it. Not that something cut it, it just ripped it.
You had to do a deep dive and fucking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But it worked. Some good old marine epoxy. I used a lot of that stuff, and I had a boat on the river 30 years ago. That stuff was everywhere. All the rivets. Yeah. I got a real quick funny joke. A buddy of mine about late 80s, he got stranded. He used to go out catfishing or whatever, run trot lines every morning for some people he's staying with. And he got out there and had a little 25 horse motor. The boat always leaked. So there was always like 2 or 3 inches of water, 4 inches of water in the bottom. Now, if you ever catfish, the first thing you do when you're running lines, you go catch your fresh shad and everything, and you're putting it in the bucket. All that stuff's leaking out of the bucket. So the bottom of the boat is nasty, full of shad and everything, right? And it's just nasty. He goes out there. He's about halfway across the lake, which Lake Livingston is a huge lake. The motor's not starting, so now he's trying to figure out what to do. He sees a boat coming by, so he picks up the paddle. Well, the paddle is an aluminum paddle and it's hollow, and he picks the paddle up like this to go to yell, and all that water comes in his mouth. And he throws the paddle in the water, and so now he's got to get out and swim, but now he's drifting across. So he ended up going to the other side of the lake. But I don't know why I was telling you that joke. I just thought it was funny. I mean, that story, I just thought it was funny. But
yeah, I thought there was a joke.
I was waiting for the joke.
Yeah,
that's a true story. He ended up basically just going all the way to the other side of the lake, sunburnt. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that was nasty. I was talking about epoxy and how I used to fix my boats. Anyway, back to cigars. What do you hope to achieve this weekend at Ish's house? Like, what are your expectations? And I'm asking you for a reason.
Me personally, just walking out of there with a banger to release in January. But secondly, to just absorb some more knowledge, right?
You're not going to have a choice.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a choice. Yeah.
Those are the two things that me personally, right? Because I mean, you learn quite a bit from him on TPA, but I think on TPA you're just kind of scratching the surface a little bit during our calls. But that's what I want to accomplish.
And you got to think during the TPA calls, he's hitting people that are complete novices to people who are experts. So he's got in there, so it's general knowledge to try and keep it interesting for everybody. But when you're there with your knowledge and what he has, first of all, you're gonna feel like an amateur, right? As much as I thought I knew, I don't know shit, and I knew I didn't know shit. But he really made it the fact that I didn't know shit, and so it's you're gonna come away, and you're nuts if you don't. You're gonna come away with something, just a little tweak here, a little tweak there. Just the little things to pick up on, because you're just going to sit there and listen. And he's not, Ish doesn't teach by it's not like a lesson plan. His teaching just comes from just bullshitting and talking, and you just pick things up with it. So it's very natural for him.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you guys, because you're going to be blown away. You're going to be blown away.
It will be the type of experience like drinking from a fire hose when you're there.
Right.
Because it's going to be like that. And if you record as much as you can, like video or whatever, if you want, but because you're just not going to remember so many things. But I think it's intentional in a way, right? Because it makes you really think. It's like it's kind of like, I think the way it was for me, the way I remember going in, it's like the teacher, you hadn't studied something, you know a little bit about it, but the teacher's going to give you, you're going to go in there and the teacher's going to give you like 30 minutes and just constantly giving you information, this, that, and it's going to change. And then you're going to get the test. You're just going to get a pop quiz and you're going to do as best you can on it. And it's not multiple choice. So now you got to really think. And I think that's kind of how it was for me. And when you're smoking those leaves, and you're like, what the hell is that? What is that? And all of a sudden, your palate will, this weekend, I feel like, even no matter how good it is, it's going to improve.
It's going to evolve.
Yeah, you leave there, because you're going to. It's something the way he does it, and then you're going to be like, "What is that?" And he's not going to tell you, and that's going to piss you off because he's not going to tell you. Just hold on. And when you're smoking your cigar, at the whole cigar, and not just the caballeros or whatever you want to call them, that's when I think you're going to really like, oh, I taste that. Because if you've ever smoked a cigar backwards like that, like take a cigar, I had an experience with a cigar not too long ago where the draw just wasn't good and I bit it off. I was having hell. So I just cut it open, was messing around with it. I was actually on the live with, on Discord with Ish. And so I started wrapping leaves and I was like, man, this is better than the cigar itself, right? But all them leaves are in there. So it absolutely matters where the friggin' leaves are, or what's making it muted here or there, and why and that's, I don't know why I'm going down that rabbit trail, but that's just, you're gonna have a great time.
You're gonna sit there like I always equate it to. I remember sitting in a class one day, my roommate and I were there every fucking class, never missed a class. And one day I looked at him and I'm like, bro, did I miss fucking like 2 weeks? Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, I had no idea what the teacher was talking about, what the professor was going on about. And I'm like, did we miss a fucking class? And it's not. It's just because it just, all of a sudden you're in your comfort zone, and all of a sudden he takes it to a level. You're like, what the fuck just happened? It's going to be, I'm very excited for you guys. It's going to be an experience and a half. And you get to meet the best part of the fucking whole thing is Carrie.
Right. Yeah.
Carrie, he is an absolute sweetheart. Val, you are going to have a blast with Carrie.
Angel said, Ish makes you feel like a culo clown.
Completely. He doesn't even try to. It just happens.
So you don't like, y'all kind of know what kind of rapper you want to go with, or you just kind of still not 100% like what you're wanting to do with it?
Yeah, no, we know the rapper that we want. We know some of the notes that we want as well. And of course, being in Jacksonville, he kind of gave us an idea of what was in that one blend that he put together. And of course, these guys were like, man, it's spot on, even though I couldn't taste shit because of my damn palate. But they're like, man, this is exactly what we were talking about. This is exactly what we want. Although the rapper wasn't the rapper that we were initially thinking about. But, in talking with him in Jacksonville, he's like, nah, wait until you taste the next one that we're going to put together. So hopefully I'll have the rapper that we want. If not, I mean, I'm sure it's still going to be great. But yeah, it's definitely something unique. Put it to you that way.
I walked by that table. I looked at Val. She looked at me and I said, I wish there was more to this. I wish it was fucking a bigger cigar, because like everything, it was so fucking different. And you're like, you just want more. And then Pedro and Rue are like, yeah, this is just the first fucking try at it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is ready. Yeah. This is ready right now. In our age. But that's not how he thinks. He's 2 steps ahead.
So we'll take that one and then whatever else you got.
Yeah. Well, but you got to go with and Randy will tell you got to go in with a level of expectation. But
I know.
That's going to be, here's your level. His level is going to be up here.
Yeah.
A completely different level.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that hasn't been blown away.
Jesus.
But it's also, don't be surprised if he lets you have try a couple different blends. You're like, oh shit. how am I going to do? Because I like this one too, and I like this one too, and I like this one too, and you could have all three or all two or all four or whatever. It's like, golly, then what do you do? And it's like, well, if you pass on this one, I'm going to put it in mine.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to be a great experience, and that's even. I can't wait to go to the factory in the near future because that's even going to be, a lot different type of experience. And to spend some time out there, we can really, really kind of just get into everything, enjoy everything, and
Right, because you're not just getting Ish, you're getting Oscar on.
yeah, you're getting the whole.
That needs to be a group trip with a huge Airbnb.
God, yes.
Absolutely.
Randy will pick the Airbnb.
The two things you got to look for over there is air conditioning and a water heater. If you got those two things, you're high class in that right there. Because a lot of it's no AC and no water heaters.
Well, honestly, I can't wait for that phone call or that text message Sunday on the way home. Going, dude, what the fuck? That's exactly. And your doors are gonna be blown off.
You know me well.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting for you guys.
I'm excited for the knowledge. The knowledge I'm gonna walk away with. It's gonna be good stuff.
Yeah. So how many you guys have been, from what I've seen, blowing it up in these lounges? Like, it just every time I turn around, every week or two, you are in a different lounge and just moving. Y'all doing some cutting lights. I think you have one. What is it? Is that what you got on the 25th? Is that his and hers in Florida?
Yeah, we're going to be down at his and hers on the 25th for a cut and light. And then we're going to go up to Fat Boys up in Pennsylvania, which is pretty cool because Chuck and I were talking about some different ideas of what we can do for cut and light. And I didn't realize this, but until we were there for our first original cut and light, that Chuck rolls cigars too.
Nice. I didn't either.
Yeah. And I was like, are you serious? He goes, yeah. He goes, maybe we can do a cut and light where we have stations and we can roll cigars with everybody and everybody gets a chance to roll their own cigar. And I'm like, man, that's a great idea. Let's do it. So we're just trying to nail some dates down. But yeah, man, it's kind of crazy because it's surreal, right? Like when we were coming back down from Pennsylvania, I got a weird number calling me. I'm like, oh man, spam or something. And I didn't answer. And Val was like, you got an email. And so I read the email and the number on his signature was the number that called me. So I called the guy back and it's a store up in Pennsylvania that wants to carry our cigars. And it's just like, we worked all the details out and then I just paused for a few minutes I don't know, Pennsylvania. And I just paused and I just drove for a few minutes just in silence, just thinking, man, it's like a whirlwind, like it's great. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just an amazing feeling, but it's just surreal. Like, and here's another lounge and here's another lounge. And we owe it all to really the consumers. I mean, they're out there smoking our cigars, giving us great reviews and talking to their local lounges. And so this couldn't be possible without them. And then podcasts like yourselves and others that have really asked us to come on and really helped us out. So it's just a great, great ride, man. I can't say enough.
Well, and I think a fun thing too is the first time you see your cigar in a subscription pack is really when it hits you because it's such a huge. It's not just in that area; it's all over the place.
Yeah,
I remember first time with HDA when I got the subscription pack and I was like, holy fuck, there's a Veiled Mutiny in here. And I called Zach and Andre. I'm like, yo, this is legit. Like, this is in a subscription pack. And they're like, yeah, like this is fucking no joke because that just opens up to so many different people.
Yeah.
That normally wouldn't get their hands on your cigar. So to see you guys in some of those lounges with that, especially with the Cigar Vault, I love. I mean, if you're thinking about anything in a boutique where you're solely going to work boutique, Norman and Taco got it fucking down. I mean, that is a fucking badass lounge in Pittsburgh. Badass.
Yeah. And you're right, Ollie. And you're right, because this morning I woke up, and first thing I do, of course, is check social media, see if we got any messages that we need to tend to. And one of the posts was from the Wolfpack Club, and they're putting the Admiral in their subscription pack, and I was like, man, like, holy shit, here we go, you know. So you're right, it's wild, just wild.
And then you sit back and you look, you're like, and we have a mobile lounge.
Right.
Like, holy shit, yeah.
And we got regular jobs. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
What's the plan? Is there a plan for this to be full time? Like, is it you think it's gonna be, you're gonna wait for the brick and mortar, or is this something that you foresee like holy shit, we're gonna be full time doing this, where, you know, Pedro's fucking putting out the furniture and you guys are fucking selling cigars?
That's it. We wanted to turn into a full-time job.
He's selling cigars.
Yeah.
What did you say you were going to call him? The professor.
The professor.
Yeah.
Because seriously, like, we had a young kid. I mean, he was just giddy, like a little schoolgirl. This is my first cigar ever. I want to smoke my first cigar tonight. And he's looking at me, and I looked right at him. I looked at my brother. I said, go see the professor over there.
Yeah.
And there he goes with his whole, this is how you cut it. Don't do this. Don't do that. You know, and he does a great job at it. So it's, the lounge is his baby. And then, of course, the retail shops are left, you know, we divide and conquer, and it works real well. And, but yeah, our main goal is to, I know me, I can't wait for the day that I can tell corporate America to stick it, you know, like, I'm tired of making money for others. It's time to live my dreams and achieve what I want to achieve. And so, that's our main goal. And then, of course, the lounge one day will just be our little retirement hangout, smoke cigars with your boys, and just enjoy life.
Yeah, and you can't. I mean, and you got to look at the big picture, and each part works so well together. Like, you can't do what you guys are doing without Pedro, and Pedro can't do what he's doing without you guys. You know what I mean? So everything is so reciprocal that it's so integral to the whole Haze Gray machine. You know, I love seeing that, because it's just, you know, you guys, he gives you guys the freedom to do what you're able to do.
Yeah.
And put out such a great product, and he's able to go to and handle that piece of it, but also having him there, knowing how that it's in good hands. You don't have to worry about that part of it. That's
yeah. It's a huge stress relief, you know, knowing that he could certain events, not all events, but certain events that he can go off on his own, and you know, I'm just waiting to hear the funny stories when he gets back of what some folks do or questions asked or whatnot. So that's what I'm waiting. But I have 100% total trust in what he's doing out there.
Yep.
And he's representing the brand well, and people are always, you know, complimenting us on our setups and how we're handling ourselves. So it's a great feeling.
It's a partnership. It's a partnership. And like, I mean, listen, I absolutely, I adore my sister. I would take a bullet for my sister in a heartbeat. She is my whole heart. But man, I couldn't work with her. We'd murder each other. We would literally. I would murder my sister. She would murder me. Yeah. So I mean, to have that relationship is that is amazing.
Yeah. No, don't get us wrong. Now, there's times that we've butted heads, and it can get kind of ugly. But at the end, it's just like, hey, that's my brother. You know,
right?
I got 6. We've got mine, and you know, sometimes we agree to disagree, and but it's working, and might as well just keep on trucking along. You know, and people, it's so funny because a lot of, especially our friends here in the local area, they're following us all over social media, especially now more than ever since we won Best of the Bay a week or so ago.
Oh yeah,
they're following us. They're like, man, you guys are always on the road. And I joked with Val, you know, my suitcase, it's sitting in the corner of my bedroom.
We don't unpack it anymore.
We just take the clothes out, do laundry, leave the suitcase in the corner, but it's enjoyable. Like, you're out on the road and you're meeting different people, and from point A to point B and everything in between. You're checking out other lounges, and it's just, I love the lifestyle. It can be tiring at times, but I love the lifestyle, just being out there and talking to people and hanging out. It's pretty cool.
yeah, I would I'm hoping for that day when I can just go. Me and
What is
Tanya.
that?
Well,
Right.
I was trying to make a caricature of you
Oh my
guys
goodness.
with that best of the day, but it didn't quite look enough. It didn't look enough like y'all's face, so I couldn't get that done. So, but that's what it is.
That's funny.
But
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the best of the day.
I totally
picture
get that.
y'all had.
I long for the day when I can just when Tanya and I can just hit the road together and just kind of go out and just do what we do and just spending time like that is just quality time and good time to be out there with people and just kind of doing the thing. You know, I love that for you guys.
Yeah, no, we thank you. Yeah, it's funny. Like just coming back from PA, we pulled into a gas station and there was an Amish guy pouring some coffee at the gas station, and out the window I see his horse and buggy, and so coming out, I'm like,
Wait,
of course,
is his buggy at
Pensacola.
the gas? Is it at the gas pumps?
No, I would have definitely taken pictures if it was at the gas pump. But it was just funny because I mean, I never grew up around Amish folks, right? I've only seen it on TV, but to actually see a damn horse and buggy, and then we're pulling out of the gas station, and there's 3 teenage kids just getting after it on their buggy with their horse. I was like, damn, like I would never see that in Pensacola, right? Like you're not going to see horse and buggies in Pensacola, so it's pretty cool. It's exciting.
So what's the deal with the best of the Bay? So y'all won first place, or what happened? What's going on with that? What is that?
Yeah, so Best of the Bay is they have categories like best medical spa, best golf course, best cigar lounge, and there's a voting period. And then they took the top 5 and moved it over to the finals, and then they take the top 3, and then you go to this banquet, and it's pretty much voted by the community. And so we beat out the biggest cigar lounge here in Pensacola this year. So we got bragging rights for a year, and starting next September, we start all over again. So it was pretty cool, man. It was definitely an experience. We loved it. Of course, the runner-ups weren't there, but it's all good. It's all good. But just for us to beat them out with a mobile lounge, I think speaks volumes. And I don't think it's just because it's a mobile lounge. I really think it's the cigars and us that provide a great experience. And that's something that we've all talked about on podcasts, on Discords. It's really, having a cigar, it's about the experience. It's who you're smoking with during that time and the conversations that you're having. And that's what we try to provide. So it's working.
That's a cool thing, though. That's a cool, like have that. It's a trophy, right? If I remember the picture, it's a pretty nice trophy. Like either screw it down on a shelf in your lounge so it doesn't fall over. Talk about that a minute. Like, how do you always have to move things and pull things down, or everything's got to be like? You ever had any mishaps where you're like, oh, I didn't think about that moving inside your lounge?
No, we pretty much have a tote that we put all the loose stuff in, and you move all the chairs to one side of the trailer, kind of like pack it in a certain way, and don't drive like an animal.
Not like me on the Florida freeway.
Yeah.
By the way, I think I'm supposed to get my truck back this week. Finally, it's been there for Monday was 3 weeks. It's been in the shop. I'm like, well, I don't need it. I don't need it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it's we got a system down now. It does. Before it took us a while to set everything up and get everything looking the way we want, but now it's like second nature. Just put up the merch, put up the cigars, and it's pretty cool now that Pedro went in and put in shelves, and it looks completely different now. So he's done a really good job with that. Now we're just chomping at the bit to start getting some other brands in there and really start offering other brands to the folks here in town.
You guys have swag. So you don't sell cigars on your website, or you do?
Well, we did. We actually stopped this week. We went ahead and shut down the sales on our website. just to help the retail shops and some of the e-commerce websites like Toro and Wolfpack, and get those guys to sell some of the cigars. So when folks call us, locally here, we're in quite a few locations here in Pensacola, but we're family and friends. We'll hook them up. We'll ship them, and we'll just invoice them later or whatever. But we're done with the online sales, and honestly, it's taken a little bit more stress off of us, because before it was like we're selling online, selling to retails, doing events, and it was just like a whirlwind. But now just taking them offline has actually put a couple more years on us.
Well, yeah, and I talk to a lot of my guys, and I tell them all the same thing. I'm like, there's a lot of big online retailers that will take you, but if you're selling online, they won't even touch you because they can't compete if you start selling your shit cheaper than what they're getting it for. And that's a big thing. Like you said, I think the biggest thing is the stress is off of you, that you don't have to worry about filling those orders and dealing with that. And it really shows your growth to those other retailers that are like, you know what, if they're selling online, I can't compete with them if they run a sale. That's going to kill my sales. But you're pushing it off to the brick and mortars, and you can say, hey, you know what, if you don't have a lounge in your area, you can go here, and here and order the cigars.
Yeah, and that's what we did on our website too. We put like everybody that carries our cigars, we put their locations on our website, and their websites on our website, and have fun.
Are y'all selling swag on your website still, or do you not? You don't?
Yeah, that's something that we will be selling still on our website. Is our we have swag, but we've taken a step back on the swag because we want to invest it into the cigars.
Mm-hmm.
The capital that we have, we want to make sure that turnaround times are there. So we figured let's just invest more into the cigars. But we're going to have our cutters, our lighters, our hats, just a few odds and ends, and we're actually talking to someone, wink, wink, about beard butter and beard oil. Carrying a Haze Gray cigar, beard butter and beard oil, and so we're venturing off into little stuff. There's been other companies that have come up to us that want to collaborate with us, and if it makes sense, we'll definitely entertain it. And it's got to make it, but it has to make sense, right? It's got to be. We are a cigar brand first, and then everything else can kind of come around that cigar smokers might want. Whether it's beard butter, beard oil, candle, whatever. But it's just got to make sense. But our main focus is cigars. That's what we're in the business for.
Yep. And in the words of T. Rogers, the founder of the Bloods, he said, "If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense."
Yep.
Right. He's
right.
Right.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
And at the end of the day, that's what you got to think about. It's business first. I don't care about. I understand friendships and all that stuff, but if it's not making you money, it's silly to do it.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You guys aren't in Illinois anywhere, correct? As far as any lounges, right? Illinois, no lounges, but almost all the ones that you guys are in are online as well, right? Like Fat Toro,
Wolfpack, Cigar Vault. Yeah, those guys are all online. Some of the ones here, they're not online. They're just brick and mortars that you have to go into. But yeah, hopefully, and having, the guys that we have repping for us right now, they're both solid. We couldn't ask for better guys. They're blue collar, hardworking, just good dudes. And we're excited to have them on, and hopefully they'll help us with our growth as well. Of course, Aldi once in a while will help us out. He's been a huge supporter of ours since day one, and we owe a lot to him. Because I think, and we've talked about it in the past, it's, John's really the one that's really helped us out from the beginning to getting our name out there and getting us recognized here and there. And so it's a huge help. We really appreciate it.
we should not fail to mention TPA.rocks because I know Toro's a member. Chuck's a member too, right?
He is.
Yep.
Chuck's a member with Fat Boys Cigars. I don't think the Vault is. I'm trying to think, but if you're a member of the TPA and you contact those, you should be able to get your 10% discount. As a TPA member to those lounges. So don't forget that either.
Yeah, no. TPA, I'll tell you what, I said it before and I'll keep saying it. It is the best check that I can write every year is to the TPA. And we've learned so much in this first year just from the TPA. I mean, the 10% is great, right? Yeah. But man, just the knowledge and the help, and everybody's there. It's a community. It's a family. It's definitely helped us out a lot. And I don't mind stroking that check every year.
Yeah, and the Factory Reserve Cigar Club is a brand new cigar club that you could go to bampcigars.com, and I believe it's on the homepage. You go all the way toward the bottom, and you see it on the bottom left, and that's how you can. It's $35 a month flat, and that gets you 5 to 6 cigars a month. That's including shipping and everything. And these aren't just your average. Some cigar clubs that I've been a part of. Now I don't want to knock them because they give you some decent cigars. Some of them may have like one banger, a couple bangers, and a little bit a lesser value cigar possibly. But I know the cigars that are going to come in the Factory Reserve Club are going to all be the brands that come out of the Rodriguez Olivan Cigar Factory in the Dominican Republic. And those cigars, you're going to get cigars that you will never be able to get because some of the cigars are also over in Europe and other countries that we will be getting out of there. And what did they figure up? It'd take you 11 years to be able to get every cigar that's in that line, in the cigars that are coming out of that factory. Like, it's crazy. And I know if you haven't, I think you still have time. Possibly. I don't want to say you do, but it's worth a shot. It's now the 16th. They would have shipped out this week, but some travel arrangements got messed up. So it's just now in the DR this week. So he's going to ship them next Monday for everybody that signed up for this month. And then it'll get back on track after that. But you still might have time to go. It'll either account for this month or account for next month. But I think this month, this first release is going to be some cigars that you're going to be upset if you didn't get if you didn't get on this train before it left the station on this first round. I've had a little bit of inside information. He's been spreading it. There's going to be some nice cigars there.
I'll tell you, I was very fortunate. I was able to grab one of Enid's cigars from Ancestry. Her new cigar that's coming out.
How do you pronounce that? I think she said you could call it hat but it's some.
I don't know.
I cannot. It's African Queen or something like that. Or
all I know is I was very excited to get one, and I cannot wait to. I like letting my shit rest. It's just what I do. Listen, I call it let it rest. It's mainly because I fucking forget that I have it. And that's usually what happens, but I can't wait to get into that just to know that, it's coming out. It's the only place it was sold was at that event, and I'll be able to smoke it before anybody else gets it unless you were at that event and got one. So I'm really excited to smoke one of those.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, so Anthony said they talked about it on Zoom, and it's the 15th is the cutoff, he said. That's what he said. And it's possible, but you never know with Ish.
Everything is subject to change.
Yeah. And I mean, that's friggin' anywho. What else have we not talked about that you guys have been up to? Because I know y'all have gotten to a crap ton of new lounges. Y'all had the Best of the Bay. You had this recent event. Y'all did the Jacksonville boutique also.
We were in Memphis.
Oh yeah.
When we are in Memphis
for the tri-state Herf.
How did that go? I saw some pictures.
That was awesome.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
How great is Mick? I fucking love that dude.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Charles
You're great people.
Yeah, but hanging out with Mick the first time in Memphis, I've talked to him a ton of times, and him and I are connected based on prison stuff. And man, it's just like hanging out with my brother. You know what I'm saying? So getting to hang with him in Memphis was a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he took us around town, and the night that we got in and sat out on his patio, smoked, talked. I mean, it was great. And then the day of the event, I mean, we went out and had a great breakfast, thank God. And then we just had it was a stellar event.
That was an awesome event.
Great
We rolled
people.
all day.
Yep. I was sitting there rolling like a monkey, just getting after it. But it was great. I mean, folks there were awesome. The venue was awesome. We did the old Dominic tour, and yeah, those guys put on a great event. We're looking forward to next year for sure. We told them, yeah, count us in. We'll travel. Absolutely. So
Y'all been traveling a lot in the last several months. A lot. Y'all been to PA, Memphis. Where else did you go?
Wellington, Jacksonville.
And that's in the last few months. A month and a half, 6 weeks, whatever it has been. Since the 2 weeks, 2 months. Wellington
And then October's starting to shape up again. And it's, we have a few, like we wanted to go down to his and hers anniversary so bad, but we have a prior engagement. We have a birthday party / baby shower / bar mitzvah, whatever. It's like all three into one. And so we've already committed to that. And so it's like, man, but we wanted to go down there to their anniversary party so bad. So when Luis came up and said, hey, how's October 25th? We didn't even hesitate. We're like, yeah, we're in. Count us in. We'll travel down there. But it's only going to start getting worse. Well, not worse, but it's only going to start getting heavier, I should say.
On the travel.
Because there's some cigar lounges we're trying to set up visits to go see up in in Mississippi and Louisiana, and so we're definitely going to be on the road. I guess we'll be like the cigar carnies or something. I don't know.
If somebody said, I want to start a Hey Rui, Pedro, oh my goodness.
What's going on?
Oh, he made it.
He made it. Power back, man.
He got the spider monkeys to start turning the wheel.
Well, hey, now the show starts. Let's party. No, what happened? I came today, and they just decided to put a new plan, and they're working with the factories are off because it's the main business over here. Well, we were not off, and they just did it, and it's in and out. The generator kicks in, and all of a sudden kicks out because it's come every 2 minutes. So I just came to the hotel, and again the hotel, because it's the whole tamboril. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's the generator is making noise like it's not tomorrow. So I'm sorry, but I will be smoking inside the hotel. and having my coffee. I mean, wine in a coffee cup, but
I'm not just being on here, not sweating.
Right. Like, yeah.
What is going on?
You can hear him nice. He's actually he's in frame nice. All of that. Yeah, it looks good.
Every day we get the update that it's 128 degrees and he's been at work since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Who said ish 3 times?
Right.
Right before you came on, we were kind of roughly talking about the TPA, and then we got into the factory reserve that you're going down there and you're gonna bring the cigars back. So was the 15th the cutoff, or would people actually?
Normally it's gonna be the 15th, not the TPA. You're talking about the club.
The factory reserve, yes.
Okay, the factory reserve. Because I'm not going back until the 20th. The cutoff will be on the 19th this month, but every other month. So every month it will be on the 15th. To be fair with everyone.
Okay. So if somebody's in here listening and they
have time until Friday. They have from today until Friday. They have time.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're nuts if you don't do it for $35. Are you joking me? You're talking $6-7 a cigar. That's you're out of your mind if you don't do it.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
It's not even that. It's not even $5 a cigar. Just sipping alone is between $8 to $9. Say $6
Right.
to $9. So actually, it's $25 for 5-6 cigars. So you're talking between $5 and $6 a cigar. And any cigar is going to be in the United States between 12 all the way to 2022. The price, normal retail price. So not even wholesalers can get it for that money, to be honest with you. And they will not get it anyways, the one that they know already in shops. And then the ones from Europe, it will be between 30, 35, 40, all the way to 80 euros, or 60 euros, excuse me, which for the same price. And the ones in Asia and how it's called, South Arabia, they are up high in price. So, and everybody's going to have it for the same price. So it's a no-brainer.
Any special cigar? Any one special cigar that you could talk about that might possibly be in that first release, or is it
No, it's gonna be two good ones over there. Just with those two good ones, it's already $35. So let these people know the BTC is gonna be there, and around the world is gonna be over there, and then
Yes.
another one. So yes.
I have quite a collection of around the world. Every time he sees me, he gives me one, and I just keep putting it away and I don't smoke it anymore.
Yeah, mine's not gonna last.
Yeah. Because it's one of those that I know I need an hour and a half and change to smoke it, and I'm just like, I won't smoke this one today.
It's probably better smoked at 1 o'clock in the morning, though. 1 or 2 in the
Fuck
morning.
that shit. No, it's not.
Best time to smoke one.
We've had a pretty good show. We gave Anthony won the
lighter.
Scarborough lighter, so he got him a lighter coming, and we got, I think, almost 60. How many we got? We got 57 entries, and they're giving away a 7-pack.
Seven.
7-pack. Wow. And JJ said, "Jesus, is that you?"
Pretty much.
What's the weather over there? Is it
Like Florida,
same?
same.
It's mismal.
Yeah, it's a little less humid, but yeah, it's hot. The 90s. Just 11. I was on the office with AC. As soon as the power went off, within 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I see that shit. Well.
You missed it, Ish. I've been drinking all night.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he started on Toro.
Good.
He started on Toro.
Yeah.
I didn't miss it. The night is not over.
We now know how old.
Oh, it's over.
How old our Galval is. We know how old Rui is, so now we know how old Pedro is. And yeah, they're all younger than us. I can tell you that. It's
no matter what, Val will always be younger than us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Val and my wife are really close. Maybe the same. No, about a year difference. I think.
But three of them, they are way older than us, no matter what.
Yeah, together.
We were talking about give them a little insight of what I know y'all have talked, but what should they expect when they come to the Castle Ismail this weekend?
A good time. That's all that matters. A good time. That's what they have to expect. And
Minus the Lincoln.
Minus the Limpkin.
Oh no! What you don't say 3 times? Don't say.
For your Lumpkin.
He's having a good time in the Dominican right now. You don't want to hear no Limpkin.
No, no. But you guys will hit it. It's not joke, and it's 8 of them. And that's the money. If it's 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, they will.
They're calling your name. Oh man,
Ish, when are you coming back?
Saturday at 2:40. So.
Oh, y'all got a late night. Y'all have a late
Yeah.
night.
So Rue last night, like, how long a drive is it to Key West? I'm like 4 hours. He's like, maybe we could go there Saturday morning. I'm like, that's an 8-hour drive.
Key West from my house is about 5 hours.
It's 5 hours.
There's
10
that.
hours round trip.
No,
Each
Not
way.
bad.
you're out of your mind.
And in a Saturday, because it's only 2 lanes, one going and one coming.
That's
You
what I
have
told him.
A truck or you have an accident, you're screwed. I mean,
And he might find somebody got a little plane to take you over there and
Little
go
helicopter.
and come back, or a helicopter or something. That'd be cool.
yeah, that would be only about an hour and a half, more or less, going with the Cessna.
The only problem is you got to jump to get to the ground.
If I'm the pilot,
we had that kind of money one day, we could do that stuff.
Right?
if I'm the pilot in the Cessna, I would say sayonara, bitches, and I jump. So they better jump.
I made that mistake one day, and I said I would seriously consider jumping out. Just try. He says, "Fucking, let's go. Let's fucking go."
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa! Don't call me on that shit right now.
Well, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, and Stanley said, and all three of them are better looking too, especially Val.
They're a fan.
That was Stanley. You got a fan? It's hashtag our gal
Thanks,
Val.
Stanley.
Make sure you put that right.
Well, I heard, Stanley, I heard that she's more pretty than us. We're more handsome than she is, too, though. So what's going on? What I'm missing this, what? Hour, probably? Hour? No, fucking A, almost 2 hours.
It's an hour, about an hour and a half. Yeah.
I made it.
We
I
had
made
some
it so
good
far.
Yeah.
That's
No,
good.
no drumsticks yet.
No, he
Well,
put
yes.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Right there.
Look,
It's right
when
here.
you see
I
this, when you see this going like this, it's time to go. That's my signal. That's my sign.
Oh, man. There you go. Look at there. It's starting. Our gal Val.
It's going to be as famous as our favorite Aldi.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny.
There you go.
Yep.
That's how it works. Let me see how many entries we got right now.
I got to get Tiny to make you a shirt.
60 entries.
Oh, we hit 60.
She made herself one.
She did, and she wore it up to the vault, and it said your favorite Aldi on it. I was like, she came out here with it, and I was like, that's the one I'm talking about.
That's better.
So Stanley said you missed all the Stix transition and Dr. Pepper talk, and Angel said Ish missed Aldi talking about Stix and transitions.
First of all, Angel, snitches get stitches. Let's fucking.
Thank God I used those.
I will cut a motherfucker.
I used those.
that jailhouse shank.
And the
Hey,
nice
I-
leather gave away.
I got a whole lot of stabby here.
That's what this is on this lighter here. Can't even get it open.
Ish, how was the flight over this morning?
Very good. Oh, it's the first time. Aha. I know a guy had the same one.
That's
So it's the first time. I never saw this happen before, ever in my life. I saw, first I thought they were Jehovah's Witnesses or something, you know, with a little thing, you know, like a notebook or whatever. And all of a sudden I started to look, and when they moved that, they had the badge. Customs Border Patrol. It was about 8 or 9 of them between women and men. The tallest one probably was 5'1", 5'2", you push it. I don't know how they even made it, but anyways, that was the tall one. And they see me, and that's how I came. I didn't even shower yet. I just come from work. And I go with my DD214, I go with my BAM thing, I go with my blue line, whatever, and everybody's stopping everyone. And I just pass all of them, and somebody goes, "Excuse me." Customs Border Patrol. Blue, 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 blue. I swear to my dead father, I was looking for a candy camera. So it cannot be 9 little guys with badges. And now the guy goes, blue, 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 blue. It was a Chinese guy, but anyway, he must be American and speak English. He's a Customs Border Patrol. See. What? a blue have. I say, a blue you have. I say, excuse me, sir, I don't understand what you're saying. How much money do you have? He said, like this. I say, ain't one of your fucking business. What do you mean? I say, ain't one of your business how much money I have. No, I meant with how much money you travel. I say, ain't one of your business neither. But it's under the $10,000 that you are asking for. Okay, thank you, sir. You're welcome to the plane. It was between when they scan your ticket already at the gate, and then you have the little passerelle or the tunnel or whatever you're not calling to the gate. You were over there. They look like a witnesses asking for signature. I never saw nothing like that. Wow. I said, what the fuck? And everybody said, what the fuck are these guys? I said,
that was on the U.S. side or on
the U.S. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right there. When they call you, that was today at 8:59 in Fort Lauderdale, gate G6. And it was 9 of them that I saw. Maybe I saw only the tall ones.
It's a 9. You don't have to worry about the 9 that you saw. It's the 1. It's the 10th you didn't see.
Probably. I said, what the fuck is going on? I thought it was a joke. A blue half. I said, what? blue. I said, no,
Can you bring one home with you?
This cannot be happening.
Rue needs one. Can you bring one home?
I tell you, they don't need much. They were like this. Like this. And instead to Peter show you a batch. But it was, I swear to my dead father, I thought it was a joke. I thought totally it was a joke. Obviously it was not. People was getting pissed off. I said, what? Nobody understood anything that they were saying. I said, they clowns or something or what? What the fuck are they talking about?
And their one job was to see if you had, making sure you had under the
$10,000, I guess. But my answer was very clear. I say, ain't one of your business. He told me, what? I said, it is not one of your business. No, that's not what I meant. I said, well, that's what I mean. No, I mean, how much money you bringing into another country? I say, again, it's not one of your business. Less than what I'm supposed to bring. Have a good fly. Blue, 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 blue. Whatever.
Blue.
But they were putting people aside. They do 2 or 3 people. I don't know. When I saw 2 of them in uniform, I said, well, it's always somebody that didn't pay something over here or they want it or whatever, and they want to escape the country. I understand that. So they are going to be there. There's going to be the marshals. There's going to be whoever. But when I see another 6, I saw those 2 doesn't count. They were normal size people. The other 8 or 9, they were unarmed, just with a badge. With all the guys, no uniform, a Japanese, a Chinese. I thought it was a fucking joke.
Frank said that needs to be on the soundboard. All right, I saw you yawning. Rui. I can take a hint.
No. You're good. You're good. He's hungry.
We'll do the drawing real quick because there is 61 entries, which is outstanding.
Well, that was the number we needed. We needed 60. I said 60.
The ones that I came though, just to let you know, it was 40 when I came, but now it's 61.
Yeah. Bring your kid to work day.
Yeah.
All right, let me set this up. We'll get the drawing out of the way, and then we'll.
So while you're doing that, Randy, we're coming back from Connecticut. My child said, "There's no way I'm fucking driving in a car with you for 14 hours." So he booked a flight. He's going to Atlanta for a concert, and he was meeting Tanya down there. So he booked a flight on his own to Columbia, South Carolina, and it was cheaper to fly to Atlanta as a layover, and he just didn't bother getting on a plane going to Columbia. So he flew in this morning, and sat at that airport for 3 hours waiting for his mother to come pick him up because he would not sit in a car with me and fucking drive home.
Damn.
Yep, that's my boy. He was like, "Nah, I ain't fucking doing 14 hours in the car." Nah,
That's his son's love to it. That
Yep.
I can tell you.
Yep.
All right, let's get this drawn out of the way.
Please, no screenshots. I'm smoking in the hotel, okay? It's okay, fucking deal.
All right, must be present to win. Here we go. Are you ready?
Andy, say it.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
Who will it be, babe?
Hey,
All right,
Christopher.
Christopher.
Come on, Chris. I know you're out there.
He's got to still be here.
He better be here. Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
This is a fucking home run of a fucking giveaway.
Let us know you're here, Christopher.
Don't tell me he went to bed. Screenshot that so we can send it to him.
It's 20 seconds left.
Oh.
10,
E.
5.
Oh, there he is.
Ooh,
Under the wire.
that was good
Congrats.
right there.
Congratulations.
All right.
Smoke
So just,
the backpack. Smoke the fucking Brotherhood last. Fucking trust me.
Yeah.
so just,
Yeah.
Chris, just message one of us and we'll get it to them.
Don't
Anthony, make
message
sure you
Ish.
yeah, me or Aldi, or if you're on however, whatever works best, we'll make sure he gets it. 7-pack of
You can message me. I will see a blue, 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 blue.
that's hilarious, man. Oh my gosh. What else before we get off here? What anything that we've missed that you guys, I mean, I think we covered everything.
Maybe you guys did. I miss everything.
I know, right? Yeah, I mean, it's I'm excited for you guys too. Like, and for anybody that hasn't got a chance to hang out with you guys, y'all, if y'all can catch them wherever they're going to get, make sure to follow them on Instagram, all their socials, wherever they're going to be, because just great people. You'll have a great time hanging out. We lived together for about 3 or 4 or 5 days, so and we didn't fight. So
they got to see Randy semi-naked.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Not
Only
many
one
people
getting
can
in the
live to
pool,
tell that
Pedro.
tale.
All of us got in the pool. Did you ever even get in the pool, Pedro?
Yeah, I got in the pool. I got in there once.
Yeah. You did. I remember that. No.
You can't swim. I could.
Come on, no way.
Well, we were all staying in the shallow, and then they had the little kiddie pool.
Yeah.
But that was a cool place, and we got to do that again. And we got to plan the DR trip. We were actually talking about that again. We need to have that. We got to get that done. If it's a TPA event, whatever, we got to get that happening. Enid was on there earlier saying it needs to happen in January.
Yep.
Absolutely, yes.
Just whatever it's going to be, we just got to get that done because that's going to be a friggin' ball.
Randy, I think you had a comment up from Jeff before, and it was talking about great cigars and even better people. And I think that's a huge piece of the whole thing for you guys.
It is, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. It's, I mean, it's just the way we were raised and the way we just want to treat people the way we want to be treated, and respect, loyalty. I mean, that's what it's all about. And in the meantime, you're providing a good product. It's best of both worlds, man. We're excited. We're excited to be here, and especially thank you to everybody out there, all our consumers, you guys, everybody that's given us the opportunity and really help us put on the map. And we can't say thank you. We can't say enough, So, yeah, we're just excited for what the future may bring for us. And, with the second core line, we have no doubt it's going to be bangers left and right. So we already got the core line name. We already got some names picked out for cigars. So I'm sitting there tapping my foot. I'm antsy. I'm just ready.
Yeah, you should be.
Did you core line name? It's gonna be a boo boo boo.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the names.
Yep. Well, I told Ish down in Jacksonville, one of the cigar names is going to be MF Limpkin.
He did say that. He did.
In other words, motherfucking link.
He said, "I will not make it. I will not make that cigar."
I will. You asked earlier, if we want to leak out any information. That all the cigars, except for one, is going to be all in Portuguese.
The other one should be the SS Limpkin. Period.
Nice.
Yep. SS Limpkin.
Nice.
Yeah. So there you have it.
Aldi, any final word for these great people here?
No, I'm so excited to see that you guys. When I saw the Haze Gray on the main page, I was pumped because I had a feeling that's what it was, and I couldn't be more excited to be involved with you guys like this because I absolutely love you to death, and it's it's more than just the cigars. It's family, and how we met and how the whole thing started is just fucking the coolest thing in the world to me, and this is what it's about. This is what it's about. We're friends, we're family, and I just want nothing but the best for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Likewise.
Well, yeah, Tero.
Ish, you got anything?
You guys are doing a fantastic job already. So, and it was for I feel a little about you, to see you everywhere, to talk with you guys very periodically, to be just friends and family, like Aldi says, and yeah, it's gonna be good. And can't wait until Saturday. I'm sorry that it couldn't be Friday. My own fault. No, it's the airline. I had to do it. So, but yeah, we're gonna have fun.
That's all right. We'll make sure we don't end up in jail before you get back. That's all.
Yeah.
Good call.
Well,
He knows a guy, though. He knows a guy. If you're gonna get arrested anywhere, make sure it's in that area.
Yeah, right.
Well, I don't have anything to add to that except for I love all of y'all on this panel. I've never said that before, but I do, and I appreciate everything that all of y'all do. I appreciate all of y'all's friendship, and I'm here for the long haul, and I can't wait to see where it takes us all. Right, all of us. It's just we're all in it together, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, y'all hang out for a minute, and with that, peace out. Y'all love one another.